welcome to it. So it's a brand new semester, at least for me, and I wanted to show you all how I kind of prepare for a new semester so that maybe it can help you guys as well. I definitely know that I was so burnt out from last semester, so I'm trying to prevent that this semester and just kind of rejuvenate myself and start fresh. So I have a bunch of tips written down, from self-care to how to customize your canvas if you use Canvas. Sorry, I don't know anything about Blackboard if you use that or a different software. So that'll be at the end. So let's go ahead and get right on to the first tip. Alright, so my first tip is to clean and reorganize your room, or at least shift some things around a little bit than they were from last semester. So I personally went and deep cleaned everything. I swept and mopped and swept all my rugs. I washed all my sheets, and then I also moved some things around. So I moved my dog's crate to a different area in my room. I moved out some plants, put different plants in a different pot. So yeah, basically just move things around and just make it a little bit different so that you have a sense of some change. Also go and clean your mirrors so they're not so dusty and dirty. The next tip is to put your classes into your calendar or onto your planner. So basically I have classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays from certain times, so I'm going to put those in my calendar as to like the times that I have them so that you can plan out your schedule and see what it looks like. My next tip is to go and customize your laptop, especially if you are mostly online. I have about 3 different videos about how to customize your laptop, so if you haven't watched those, go watch those. I'm not going to go sit here and explain everything because I obviously already have them in all those videos, so just go watch those so you can learn how to like make a cool desktop and change your folder icons and just make your online workspace more fun and enjoyable since everything's online. The next tip that I have for you is to go and grab some new supplies. So like whether that's stationery or like a new iPad or MacBook case. I personally went out and got some new pens, which I'm so excited about because my favorite pens are the Pilot G2 pens. That's what they look like. I've only ever had them in black, but I went out and they have like packs of them in multiple different colors, so I got a pack of those and put them on here. So I'm very excited to start a new semester with some pretty pens to take notes with. So obviously you go out and get new pens or get a new notebook or just anything like that to make yourself feel like something has changed. Next thing is to go ahead and fill in your planner if you use a planner. So just going in and adding in at least like the first 2 months of your assignments and your quizzes and your tests and stuff like that, so that you have it all written out from the syllabus so that you don't miss anything. This probably takes the most time, but it's definitely worth it so that you don't forget about any of your assignments or miss any of them. The next tip that I have for you is to set some goals. Obviously people tell you to like set some SMART goals or something, but you can really just set any goal. So one of my goals for this next semester is to make it onto the Dean's List. So that just means having a GPA of 3.5 or above. So that is my goal for the semester, but you can also set some things like having perfect attendance or getting all A's or getting ABs, anything like that. So the next tip that I have for you to start off a new semester fresh is to have a self-care night, just to kind of refresh yourself and get yourself like in the headspace, I guess, to get back into school. I know school personally stresses me out a little bit, so having a self-care night to just relax is definitely helpful. Things that I do for a self-care night are to take a shower, shaving my legs and putting on lotion and doing like a face masks and stuff like that. And then lighting a candle and watching some Netflix while doing my nails. So I just did my nails last night for my self-care night. I just put myself doing my whole self-care routine on my Instagram story last night, so I will flip through that. But yeah, whatever you think of for your self-care, go ahead and do that just to have a night to yourself to enjoy without any homework yet, because it hasn't started yet. Next step is to go ahead and attempt to pay tuition if you haven't yet, or just put some money towards your loans. I personally just went and did this. I paid my tuition on the 1st, I think that's when mine was due. But today I just went off and paid off a loan, all thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me and helping me able to pay for my college just by you guys watching my videos. So thank you guys so much for that. But yeah, if you have the money, try to put some money down so that you aren't as stressed about it later on. The next tip is definitely very important, at least to me. I always do this, is to like make folders for each class on your laptop. So I'll go in obviously and make a folder for schoolwork, and then within that I will have like 6 different folders for each class that I'm taking, so that throughout the semester, if I have assignments that I'm doing on my laptop, I can just drag it into those assignment folders so it all stays organized per class, so that if I ever need to go back to it, I can find it easily. So then after you make the folders, make a cute little new icon for it. Something else that I like to do is to take my folder of schoolwork from last semester and put it onto my Google Google Drive, because I know my school at least provides us with a box account, I believe that's what it's called, and it's like unlimited storage while we are in school. So I put everything in there so that later on in like 5 years, if I ever get a job and need to refer back to some notes, I will have them all on there. So I just do that before the next semester starts. And then along with making them on my laptop, I also make the new folders on my iPad. So if you don't have like an iPad or a digital way to take notes, you can also do this on your laptop if you do this. Also, like in a literal notebook if you use notebooks to take notes. So what I do is I go into Notability, which is the app that I take my notes for, and I go and make new tabs for each class that I'm taking. And then I put that under like a group for this semester so that it's all organized and that I'll be able to easily take notes on my iPad and stuff like that. Okay, and then the last tip that I have for you is to customize your canvas, and there's a couple of things that I know what to do, so I will show you. Right now, I'm recording this a little before my semester starts, so I don't have all my classes up on Canvas yet, so that's why I only have like 2 classes up, but obviously I'll do it when I have more and you can too. So you basically can change the colors of the courses and you can change the names and make it look all aesthetic, so I'm going to switch over to a little screen recording to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you how to change the colors and names of all this. So basically first you're going to go to this website called color-hex.com/color palettes, and you're just gonna look for a color palette that you like. Ooh, I like that one or this one. Okay, we're gonna try this one. So then you're just gonna look at the hex code right there of the one that you want. So I'm just gonna copy that. And then you're going to go to the class and click these 3 dots, and then down here it's gonna paste it and then apply. So then it changes that, and that's so cute. So we're gonna do the other one. What one should I do? We'll try this one. So copy. And with this one, so the professor tried being fancy and putting a picture over it, so it's not gonna change that. It's just, you see, you get the idea. So it's just gonna go over the picture that they had. So, yeah. And then next, I like to do this. You can change the name. So I have this big long string name right there, and it's ugly. And so we're gonna change this. First, I'm going to go to this website. It's called text.symbols.com, and I'm gonna find one that I want. I like this star, so it copied it. Then we're going to paste it. Now I'm gonna put econ 116. Now I'm gonna paste it again. Ah, so cute. Okay, so then I'm gonna put same thing, ENDD 101, paste. That's adorable. Oh, how cute. So that's the 2 things that I know and love to do for my canvas. Obviously, it would look way better if I had more courses here. All right, make sure that you hit the thumbs up button to help other people see this video and get these tips. Also, subscribe for more content like this. And that is all that I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Speaking of, Monday is a productive day in my life at 12 p.m. Eastern time, and then Wednesday is going to be a what's on my MacBook, and I will show you where I got my very cute MacBook case from in that video. So I'll see you guys then.